Oh, shit.
The 3 count question of the week.
All right, so obviously all month long here in July we have been covering and supporting American independence, American independent wrestling. We've had indie themed content all month long, and our question of the weeks have reflected those as well each and every week. So for the final week of July, we go back to something we've done before numerous times, and it's building a Mount Rushmore list. And this time it is, who is your Mount Rushmore of American independent wrestling? This could be current, this could be all time, this could be personal, however you want to approach it. Is there anybody that wants to lead us off?
Well, number one would be Scotty Jeffries. Top and center of my list of American independents.
Just Scotty Jeffries
four times. He is the most winningest ACW tri-state champion. I don't know. I'm making this up. I don't have a list. I didn't know we were doing this.
You literally, I'm pretty sure this was your question weeks ago. And he's gone. Ryan's gone. And he's back. And he's gone. So Ryan, does that mean
I'm fairly certain I didn't come up with this dumbass question?
Wow.
I probably said something along the lines of, hey, we should do independent.
Tim or Matt, does either of you want to go first?
I will not be going first just because I am still trying to decide on my fourth. I have it narrowed down to 5 people at this point. But then Ryan said the name Scotty Jeffries, and man, I had to reconsider.
All bets are off.
Tim or Lee gives his 4. Christopher Daniels, Low-Key, Brian Danielson, and Samoa Joe.
Nobody asked Lee for his opinion.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh, was I muted and you just unmuted me?
Yes, I was just checking back in on you. I didn't know you were going to be.
I mean, you're typically just a dick to Devin. So if we're trying to just piss off all of our local viewers and listeners, then
I don't piss any of the local folks off.
I mean, that may not be accurate, but
not to the extent that Jim does. But I'd say that you do a fair amount of that.
That's fair.
I mean, I only piss off certain people when I apparently underdress for doing backstage interviews, but that's
and the mad scientist.
Wow, he's not a local viewer, so he doesn't count.
I thought you were going to go with he's not a person, but whatever.
No, yeah, I wouldn't go that far. Well, maybe no. Does anybody want to lead us off?
I'll do it. I don't care.
Go ahead, Ryan.
So I did a top current ladies Mount Rushmore because there's no ladies etched up in mountains. So I would be the one to want to put some lady friends up there. I have seen all of these wrestlers perform live and in living color. So I would etch Holly Dead up there, current independent wrestler. Holly Dead. Again, these are currently independent wrestlers. I would put Tessa Blanchard up there. I would etch her face up there. I think she's not the greatest of what she does, but she's a good wrestler. This is not a social etching. Then I would put Lufisto up there, just a phenomenal wrestler. I know she's kind of Canadian based, but we'll let that slide. It's the North Americans. And I will put up, I think, the hottest rising star in the ladies independent wrestling. I will steal. Oh, that's Rob Lloyd. Close. This is Rob Lloyd.
I was looking at my phone and started doing it, and I saw Tim was doing it as well.
This is Rob Lloyd's stepsister, Erica Lee.
Okay.
I think the sky is the limit. I've seen all of them wrestle. They are all fantastic wrestlers. I might have called a match for all of them, but that's me bragging.
I mean,
That's what I would
typically
do.
sky's the limit. Like, aren't you already looking for someone who's like reached the sky and not someone who has the potential to do it when you're making your Mount Rushmore?
No, she has reached the top of the mountain, but the sky is still the limit.
Oh, so
The
she can go
ceiling
no
is
higher.
the roof. The ceiling is
She
the
can,
roof.
she could go higher.
Then the sky.
She could go higher than the sky. Yes. Can
Ceiling
you
is
take
the
me
roof.
higher?
Ceiling is the roof.
What
Butterfly
ceiling?
in the sky.
I can go
I
twice
can
as
fly
high.
side.
She can right.
But take
And
a
I
look
think-
in a book. Ceiling
I
is
think
the roof.
she will go higher this Saturday when she wins the Pooper 8.
Hooper 8, baby. Honk honk.
Hashtag PP poo poo.
PP poo poo champion. That's right.
All right. Well, now I need to rethink my
And
list
she does
again,
candy
'cause
reviews.
I didn't
Yeah, she
know we
does.
were
She
doing.
hasn't done one in a while. I'm very sad.
It's been a while. She
Yeah,
got
it's
we
that.
were
been-
doing a Mount Rushmore of potentially good wrestlers. So let me start rethinking my list again.
Fucking hate you so much. This is why I didn't tell you I was going on vacation. I brought taffy if you guys want some taffy.
That's
Yeah,
really
that'd be
helpful
great.
for the internet.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
Bring that
Sammy,
to bring that along to the Barnstormers tomorrow night.
you can sit eat taffy in the Barnstormer game.
No, in the car, jackass. On
Can't
the,
do
on the
that.
car ride there.
They'll be upset. They'll know.
They'll know. They'll smell the taffy on our breath.
They have a Fuddruckers in there.
Do they?
That's
Guarantee
what-
those weren't actual Fuddrucker burgers.
I'm sure it's not. But they have the Blazing Jays as well, which is the chicken sandwich.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought Blazing Jays was something completely different than chicken sandwiches.
No, you would. With that long hair of yours.
Yep, that's right.
The Devin has
It's
Eddie Smooth,
medicinal.
Rob
Stop.
Noctis,
Nope. Stop.
Ed House.
Ask Devin who's
I
house.
feel like right now, Big Jim should give his top 4.
And Screw It Jason the Perfect Owner. I don't know who Screw It Jason the Perfect Owner is. I've never heard
No,
of
he wants to screw. I can't even make one.
Fine. I'll give mine. I
Go
went
ahead.
Big dick.
I'll go with
That thud is so good. Pull it out again.
I'll go with my 4. I went and it was hard to pick just 4, but 4 people that have like really befriended us as a show and at shows
Oh, you went sentimental.
over our time here. Yeah,
Chance
we're
Tucker. That makes sense.
Just him 4 times. And his 4 different characters.
I would, but my brain would literally seize up and
So you guys are no longer friendly with each other. Is that what you're
No.
telling me?
I have
I
not
didn't know that. I didn't know that when I said that.
I haven't seen or talked to Chance Tucker since the end of LCW. I have not seen or heard from Chance Tucker.
Interesting.
Very.
So my 4 are the in no particular order. Well, I'm going to wait on the 4th one because the soundboard's reloading. The number 1, the guy on my shirt here, that is the hybrid Sean Carr.
Okay. All right.
Friend of the show. Number 2 is the man I know Ryan knows very, very well. He had breakfast with him at one time or something. The winner, Andy Weinberg, would be my number 2.
Really a wrestler.
I mean, he pinned the Red Scorpion. Just saying.
More on that later.
My number 3 is the guy right back here on the hashtag heel shirt. He even gave us our moniker of the podcast of the millennium, Louis G. Rich. I think Ryan has slandered him in the past as well.
I definitely don't remember slandering him. Did I really?
You
Oh,
most
yeah.
you most
Really?
definitely-
Absolutely
you
did.
called him Lois for like 4 straight months.
Yeah, I do remember that now. Never mind.
That was back in the old studio, but it did happen. And so maybe Zach is somewhere near those episodes. And my number, my last one is none other than the Red Scorpion.
Sculpified.
And the board still sucks ass. Come on.
He raked my back. Yeah, no, he didn't literally rake it.
But those are my four. There's obviously a lot of other people who have impacted our time in the indies, but those were kind of the first four that kind of popped into my brain.
Matt, I did check the show notes that I never received, and it just says Wrestler of the Week, and then it says Indie Wrestling Mount Rushmore. It does not specifically say wrestler, so Jim is actually okay with this, according to the bylaws of the show.
The bylaws.
Fair enough.
Let bylaws be bylaws.
What was Mark's? Did Mark leave one?
Mark didn't leave one.
So we should make one for Mark then, right?
Jocelyn, the Sea Stars, and Jordan Grace.
Oh no, you forgot about Paolo.
Signed.
Who?
Yeah,
Right? Jordan Grace is signed.
Well,
And
but
then
just because Jordan Grace is signed doesn't mean she can't be on the indie wrestling.
All right, you're fair.
Yeah,
Right, you know,
most of
like
my
there's no
people are
current.
signed.
There are no current presidents on Mount Rushmore.
that's true. He's got a good point.
That is true. I mean, Biden has been around as long as the other ones have, but
And the question is, who is your Mount Rushmore of American independent wrestling? Like, managers are part of independent wrestling. Ring announcers, Amish
Matt,
ref,
you got to go back to the. You got to go
Amish
back.
refs are part of.
Now I need to focus because Carolina
Gillette's
Jim's
available.
going to make it.
Everybody's there.
But yeah, Tim,
Rhino, he had kids that one time at that show we were at with Independence.
He did.
Boy,
You didn't give yours yet, Tim, did you?
I have not. No.
Okay. Would you like to go, or Matt? Are you still formulating your list?
No, I have mine now, but Tim
Okay.
can go.
All right, go ahead.
Sure.
can I guess yours, Tim?
Sure,
Can
you
we
can guess
guess
mine.
them?
Go ahead.
I don't want to guess all of them. It's obviously Hollow Wicked.
No.
I don't fucking know you at all. Then
While he is the best wrestler not signed right now, I am giving credence to like the history of the independents as a whole. And
okay, all right.
for me, for the American independents, it's very close to what Lee's got on his.
Scotty.
Christopher Daniels, Brian Danielson, low key, but I'm swapping Samoa Joe out
Joey
And
Snow is gone.
and I'm putting Eddie Kingston in.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like that. I like that.
Good call.
Yep, mine are guys that are signed as well. I did leave Samoa Joe on mine, and he will join Mercedes Martinez, AJ Styles, and Kevin Steen.
Steen's a good one.
Steen is a good one. Steen is a good one. So, so that kind of closes the book on our month of saluting the indies. I mean, we always
Join us for the next 11 months as we celebrate the WWF.
I mean, yeah. What else would we do here? But we always support independent wrestling. We always support women's wrestling. So make sure you do as well, as we've said in the past. And I need to start updating the calendar on the website. But if you don't know any indie companies near you, if you reach out to us, we can help you track one down. It's always good to support independent wrestling.